even with 260 minutes officially concluded, the whole point of the project was to get writing more, not less. So even though the project is done, I'm still going to write new material at every chance and opportunity that I get, while maintaining and working on the 260 stuff, figuring out what's going to go in the best of specials upcoming. With that in mind, I have an all-new set tonight at Red Carpet Comedy. I've got one premise that I was really excited about, and when I recorded it, maybe not so much now, but another premise when I recorded it was pretty much nothing, and I was able to flesh it out, or probably flesh it out a little bit today. Let's hope I don't have to flesh it out after this. It is my birthday, or was. It was a good one. I've actually been kind of taking this week off. I've been using a lot of the time to rewatch a guilty pleasure of mine, a television show from the 90s called The Pretender. I don't know if anybody's familiar, a couple people. Yeah, it's really not that good. I'm embarrassed when people know that I watch it. Like when my roommate comes in, I have the same reaction if he busted me watching porn. Like I quickly close the window and just very quickly ask him a question, like, how was your day? Like, just get him talking so he's not inspecting the room, I figure. Because if he starts asking a question like, hey, how was your day? I'd be like, oh, well, it was really dry in the apartment today, so I got out this lotion here, and then I worried if I put on too much, so I got out some tissues, and I got some on my pants, so they're soaking elsewhere. I don't know why I'm out here. We have a laptop. I could just be anywhere else but here right now. I think I wanted to get caught, is what happened, actually. Learned something about myself, yeah. The show, for those of you that aren't familiar with The Pretender, it was about a super genius, like Einstein times a gazillion, who could become anything he wanted to be just by reading a book. And when he was a kid, he was stolen from his parents and made to do these horrible things by this company, which was also horrible. The company was evil in the same way that, basically half of Monsanto, according to Facebook. That's kind of the thing. Like, they stole him from his parents and made him kill people with his genius. Monsanto's still worse. But one day he finally figures out that he's been used like this, so he leaves and they try to chase him down. What makes me laugh so much is that it's a show about a genius, but they didn't hire one genius writer. Like in the first episode, here's an actual line of dialogue. One character's mother was shot in an elevator when she was a girl in the company, and it was thought to be suicide. It was actually a murder. I was going to say spoiler alert, but nobody's going to look for this show. It's not even on Netflix, for fuck's sake. So one of the things she says when she gets in the elevator again is, the only thing I never liked was why an elevator? Really? Your mother just died. That's your big question? Why an elevator? I don't know. Your next line, they go up, they go down, they end up nowhere. Deep, really deep. And then it's funny how a single bullet can change your life. No, it's not. That's not surprising or funny. That is exactly, it's amazing. Yeah, what is she doing? So that's it. And I love that show so much. I watch it once a year. I watch the whole 4 series and 2 movies. I noticed there's a municipal election coming up, and I was trying to think of ways to get more people involved in voting. Because this whole, it feels good and it's good for your community thing just isn't working. So I think we need to change it to spite. We need to start making people use hate to get them out voting. So instead of casting a ballot for someone, you get 2 more choices, okay? You can vote for someone, you can vote for no one, or you can take a vote away from someone. So on your ballot, it can be you, or fuck all of you. I think that would get people really out there to do the voting thing. Spite can fix a lot of good things. Better yet, I was thinking, the most popular forum that we've ever had in humanity is the internet. But that degrades to racism, really quickly. So I think that we need to figure out a system where if you vote, you can be racist. Just a little bit. If you vote, you get a race card, literally. And, for example, if you're white, you get to say the N-word one time. And here's the thing. You're a little uncomfortable. And don't lie to me. Most white people do want to say that word. Not to be, mean. We're just kind of curious about it. It's a human reaction. When you take something away from somebody, they become curious about it. Like how black people used to be curious about freedom. So we want to give it a try, right? Like, that's what I want to do. But I realize that eventually you're going to develop an immunity. Like, when you vote twice, that'll be it for you. You'll be like, no, I've already said the N-word a couple of times. It's kind of like when you see sex in a shower. Like, it looks good on film and in movies and stuff, but as soon as you try it, you just end up with a concussion. Because it was slippery and wet. Boom!
That was easy.
One more thing I wanted to talk about. I was walking down the street the other day. No, really. And there was a girl, just as I passed her, she just yelled at the top of her lungs, "It's not my fault I'm sexually active." And I was immediately a little concerned for her. Like, the sheer volume of her voice was so loud, like she was talking on her cell phone in the 80s. It was ridiculous. Like, why did the people in front of that Dairy Queen have to know that? Like, all Blizzard eaters must be aware of it. But also, if she doesn't have a say in the sex she's having, I'm a little concerned for her. Like, like, I should phone the cops or something. Also, the word active is kind of interesting to me. That's like a volcano, you know? Like, all of a sudden she could just have sex and suffocate a town. Based on what little I know about her, like just her yelling that and the way she was dressed, I do think that the word fault is the correct word to describe her having sex. Like, someone is at fault, something went horribly wrong during that. Like, who's responsible for this? Like, any guy that does it, you have to punish afterwards like a dog. Like, you gotta rub his nose in it. Like, who did this? Who did this? Is this your fault? That's what I thought. I thought that'd be a funnier closer. All right. Whose fault is that? Mine. Okay. That's all for me. Thanks. Okay, so here we go. Last of 260. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Donovan Deschner, and that was 260 minutes. Great to be back and doing new material, whether or not it's part of 260 or not. I love the thrill of it, and even now I get like really anxious before doing the sets, and so it's always exciting when stuff goes well. I do think tonight went fairly well. Obviously the closer didn't work. The chunk that I was really excited about, the thing on voting and different, like maybe a new ballot option, was what I fleshed out today and what I was glad worked. The stuff about watching The Pretender and really liking it, I don't know, it got a good reaction. I think it could become something, but I'm kind of left with this feeling of like, why? It's just a joke about a TV show, making fun of it. So I don't know, that might stick around or might not. The easy button press, it's a thing we do at Red Carpet when a comic tells a joke before. The tag that I did, Slippery When Wet, is something from my act for years ago, pre-260, but it's something that all the comics are familiar with, and I do a lot still on the road, so I was just making fun of myself for those that aren't aware of that inside joke.